Hi. It is I, Perceptual Abyss, and I have returned. And I just got done with my dailies, so we're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild right here. I'm gonna claim my commission. Okay. No, it looks like they actually added a cutscene to give you your commission. They did not know that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, hi. Hey, Catherine.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Darn it, this is an actual cutscene.
Indeed, as ever.
I did not
I will spare
think
the pleasantries then.
Again.
May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course,
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Oh
Rift
no,
Towns?
no.
On Narukami Island?
I've seen them on Narukami before.
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I'm hazy. I believe
Good.
I'm hazy.
Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
Time to make some whelps help.
You have our deepest gratitude.
Yelp.
Your confident response puts me far more at ease.
And
I will
Trevor,
mark on your
that
map the
pun
areas where
was
Rift Town
painful.
appearances have been recently
I'll
reported.
stand with it.
I hope
Climb
you
on
won't
makes a
encounter
pun,
too
I'm
much
gonna
trouble
get a
overcoming
shotgun,
them.
I'm gonna bear
We'll be
my
back
right.
before you
I'm
can
gonna
say
use my right to
Ad
bear
Astra
arms.
Abyssosk.
Oh, it's right in Shogun's story face. I did not know that you had a second one. I can tell that you guys are getting sick of the dumb gag. And I'm gonna stop playing. Yeah, I already got done. Okay, damn, way to be aggressive, my guy. Why not use the other two in that chain, huh? And guys, how about this for wait. I think in order for us to actually I think actually in order why did it not do that? Okay, in order for us to how about this? We're gonna fight the Shogun this episode. Like the Shogun boss. Eventually. Probably not in this episode, but probably in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Probably either next episode or the episode after that. We're probably gonna fight the Shogun boss. Okay, another pull on delay. I need one. Really badly.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Oh, fuck. I don't have any Geo. I don't have Geo. Okay, I don't think I landed a hand on my D-Luke. Yay! I'm gonna switch to my Geo team. AKA the team that I bear. Oh, fuck. You gotta leave real quick. Oh, man, I hate this. I can feel the vibrations coming from my PC. I feel like it's screaming in agony, but I'm not gonna listen to its cries. And by the way, if you did not notice, I turned off the auto heal for my Statue of the Seven because it's running really low. Like 6,000, and it started at 850,000. Like, I don't know how it got so low so quickly, but because I need to do some stuff here real quick. Statue's Blessing. Yeah, it's recovered fully now. There's a Geo. Because I'm gonna switch to my Geo team today. Thank you. Okay, I know this is a little lengthy. Okay, I need to switch. And ignore my level 42 Ningguang. Okay, ignore her. We don't talk about Ningguang. Actually, what materials does Ningguang use? Please don't tell me she uses Geohypostasis. She uses Geohypostasis. Why does this game hate me? It just hates me. I don't know why. But I'm not gonna lie. This guy right here, the Primo Geobishop, he is the most pointless boss in this entire game. You want to know why? Because I have gotten dozens, and I mean dozens, of different Geo characters, and I have not gotten a single one that needs Juvenile Jade. I have probably a dozen of these things. See, I own 13 of them. I've killed this boss at least 6 times, I think. I don't know. But, that just proves to you how worthless and useless that boss is. Is he fun to fight? I guess, but like, he is useless. Maybe Yanfei uses it. Maybe Yunjin uses it, but I don't. I don't have a single character who uses this stuff, so why not stockpile while you can, you know? Okay, now it's time to annihilate these fools. Zhongli has like an insanely strong burst, but I have a shield Zhongli. You can just tell with the weapon.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them! Leave it up to me.
Terra smash! Get up!
Noelle's the main DPS for this team. Don't ask why she's in the number 3. Oh no, it's very hard to quick swap. And Noelle's kind of good for this. She is a shielder, right? She doesn't take a lot of damage. They're not.
Your life is it's nothing.
Character switching cooldown my ass.
Don't waste my time.
Ningguang, you're kind of on the brink of death here.
Give up.
Oh my gosh. Like, I think I was able to get her burst off twice.
Steady and still.
Hail Ningguang Noelle. Why is my ping so bad? A couple days ago, I was bragging about how good my ping was, but now it's like dog shit. Actually, Zhongli, show them.
Stabilize.
Oh my gosh. Noelle, heal. Noelle's not the best healer I know, but still, she's a healer. Come on. I think the character that's out actually takes the most damage. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. Shield's up.
Leave it up to me.
Oh my gosh. It's so hard to get hits off these chumps. I hate it. I hate this. Why do they do this? Why are they so fucking tanky? I have to do something.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I don't know, Zhongli, but I would like some wine right now to drink my sorrows away. Anyways, I'm gonna go somewhere real quick. It's called the Statue of the Sun. I don't know whether you heard of it or not. I fucking hate Rift Hounds. I hate them. Is that a shock? I hate them.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Leroy's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Zhongli, we'll go tour around Liyue later. Because we don't have time for that. We have time to beat the shit out of some Rift Hounds, though, which I still have around 19 more minutes. I don't think you guys want to see me beat the shit out of Rift Hounds for 19 minutes. If that's all that the episode ends up turning out to be, I'm going to name this episode Geo Strikes Back because I'm using my Geo team. Don't ask where Goro is. Goro doesn't exist. I don't know this Goro. I hate my ping. It's green 1 second and then it's red. I'm gonna turn off my phone light. Go ahead, please. Okay, you Sneegwong. Okay, no switch. Well, so
Someone needs assistance.
okay, let's go back to where we spawned.
As a beautiful made woman, steady as stone.
Solidify! To dust!
Your life is mine. It's not.
Leave it up to me.
Not gonna lie, Neewon's actually pretty good. I mean, Neewon's playing this dude.
This is order!
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Solidify!
Steady as stone.
Don't waste my time.
Time to clean up. Leave it up to me.
Submit. It's nothing.
We'll have order!
Steady as stone. As a beautiful made woman.
Don't waste my time.
Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed
Electro! Yay! I'm totally not crying inside. Totally not. Totally. Noelle. By the power of Noelle compels you. Fine, switch to Noelle. Zhongli's not built for damage. Oh my god. I think
Torn to oblivion.
Torn to oblivion. Yeah, thank you, Raiden. Thank you.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
I just called him Raiden.
It's you two.
Raiden Shogun.
It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What brings you out this time?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Riding
Makes
your
sense.
bike.
You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous Rift Hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
It doesn't seem like an Archon, like a matter needing the.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Hmm? Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
That she chooses not to specify.
500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago. Conria?
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one.
Nope. I hate them,
Excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby.
Okay,
All
let's
of them.
go.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm on it
yeah.
dead.
After we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Kanya. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay. Oh. Good thing I'm not doing a sword only challenge.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this?
Someone injured? How terrible.
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
I thought it said it would be the first time, and I was about to say. Paimon, are you sure about that?
But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
Same thing happened to Dusky Ming.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
Mentioned that Kitsune Saigu was out.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey,
Is this the loss that Yaimiko mentioned?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive.
She's terrified of...
But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
You're stuck in the past.
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being human is about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
he's taking all this pretty hard.
She has pretty bad PTSD of this, I believe, which... Her sister did die in her arms, spoiler alert, but, yeah.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
I'll catch up.
Oh, we found it.
As expected, there are a load of Rift Hounds here too.
Leave them to me.
Shine down!
Let's see what A has. Weapons. She has engulfing lightning. Artifacts. Noblesse. Constellations. C3. Talent levels. I think this might be crowned. I don't know, but it's level 8. 5. Yeah, you would want to level up the Muso Shinsetsu. Second would go Baleful Omen and
Torn to oblivion!
Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Because you're my
Well,
friend.
usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Is it the same situation as before?
Furuyama? Is that you?
We're gonna continue on with A's realization that this random blind guy is an old friend of hers. And I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara. Don't forget to like and subscribe.